UEFA Champions League has confirmed its final participant for this season's grand finale, Paris Saint-Germain. The French giants overcame Arsenal to book their place in the battle for European glory. Meanwhile, in Saudi Arabia, Cristiano Ronaldo and Al-Nassr continue to disappoint, suffering another home defeat, this time to Al-Ittihad. Back in Europe, Pedri publicly criticized the referee following Barcelona's 4-3 loss to Inter Milan, claiming every 50-50 call favored their opponent and urging UEFA to investigate. Elsewhere, Manchester United have surprisingly added striker Moise Kean to their summer transfer shortlist. Many fans were also shocked by the sky-high ticket prices for the 2026 World Cup. And Spurs boss Ange Postecoglou hit back at Arsene Wenger's controversial comments. This is your May 8th football news update on Football News Now. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a hot headline from the world of football. Paris Saint-Germain have officially secured a spot in the Champions League final after a 2-1 second-leg win over Arsenal. Fabian Ruiz opened the scoring in the 27th minute, with Achraf Hakimi doubling the lead in the 72nd. Bukayo Saka pulled one back just 4 minutes later, but Arsenal couldn't complete the comeback. PSG march on in their European conquest, brimming with confidence. Al-Nassr suffered another blow, losing 2-3 at home to Al-Ittihad. Despite taking a 2-0 lead through goals from Sadio Mane and Ayman Yahya, Ronaldo's side couldn't hold on. Karim Benzema and N'Golo Kanté leveled the score early in the second half before Houssam Aouar netted a dramatic stoppage-time winner. The result puts Al-Ittihad closer to clinching the Saudi Pro League title. Back in the Champions League, after a nail-biting 4-3 defeat to Inter Milan, Pedri openly criticized referee Simon Marciniak, calling for UEFA to launch an investigation into his officiating. A viral clip shows a Serbi shoving Pedri to the ground 3 times within 4 seconds, yet no whistle was blown. Coach Hansi Flick echoed the frustration, saying he didn't want to complain publicly but felt every decision went against his team. Barcelona claimed they should have been awarded a penalty in the sequence that led to a Serbi's equalizer. David Beckham has revealed he was very close to joining Barcelona before moving to Real Madrid in 2003. Speaking on CBS Sports, Beckham said he was on vacation when Peter Kenyon called to say Manchester United had agreed to sell him to Barca. But Beckham insisted he only wanted to join Real Madrid, having dreamed of playing there since childhood. That clarity sped up the deal. Just a day and a half later, he arrived at the Bernabeu and later helped the Galacticos win La Liga. Manchester United are eyeing a move for Fiorentina striker Moise Kean in the summer 2025 transfer window. The former Everton forward has enjoyed a resurgence in Serie A, scoring 17 goals and providing 3 assists in 30 games. According to Foot Mercato, Kean is on United's shortlist alongside Victor Gyökeres, Liam Delap, and Victor Osimhen. Kean represents a cost-effective option with a release clause of £42.5 million. However, United face competition from Bayern Munich and may need to win the Europa League to secure a Champions League spot. Rio Ferdinand has confirmed he won't be on the pundit panel for the PSG vs Arsenal semi-final due to being hospitalized. He posted a photo from his hospital bed with a message expressing regret for missing the game but promised to follow it via iPad. While he didn't disclose the reason for hospitalization, he assured fans he'd be supporting from afar. Supporters quickly flooded social media with well wishes. Wrexham have secured promotion to the Championship for the 2025-26 season. But former defender Alan Hutton has warned the club faces a much tougher challenge. Speaking to Boy Sport, he said, "When you're used to winning every week for multiple seasons, it feels like victory is expected. But the higher you climb, the more brutal the reality becomes." He pointed to the financial gap as a key issue. You're competing with teams that are basically Premier League level. They need to stick together and first aim to survive before dreaming bigger. Moise Caicedo skipped Chelsea training ahead of their Conference League second leg to receive Ecuador's national honor from President Daniel Noboa in London. The club granted permission for him to attend the ceremony, where he also delivered a brief speech to the Ecuadorian community. Despite his absence, coach Enzo Maresca confirmed the squad is fully fit, with Marc Guiu likely to be included. Chelsea hold a commanding 4-1 lead over Djurgården going into Thursday night's return leg at Stamford Bridge. With less than 14 months to go until the 2026 World Cup, FIFA has announced its first batch of ticket packages, and the prices are staggering. The most expensive package costs $73,200, which includes tickets to 8 matches at MetLife Stadium, including the final, premium sideline seating, and VIP lounge access. FIFA, in partnership with On Location, offers 3 package types: by venue, by team, and by match. Even the cheapest package starts at $5,300. Athletic Bilbao will be severely short-handed in their Europa League semi-final second leg against Manchester United, after a crushing 0-3 home loss. They'll be without for key players, both Williams brothers, striker Oyhan Sansit, and centre-back Danny Vivian. Coach Ernesto Valverde will have to rely on youngsters like Berenguer, Unai Gomez, Diarra, and Pedri. Meanwhile, United are all but through to the final and just need a solid showing at Old Trafford to seal the deal. Alejandro Garnacho has denied rumours that he plans to leave Manchester United this summer. He stated he's happy at the club and under contract until 2028. While he initially struggled to adapt to Ruben Amorim's 3-4-2-1 system, Garnacho emphasized his commitment to fighting for a starting spot. Although Chelsea and Napoli are reportedly ready to offer £65 million, Garnacho says he's staying focused on improving his game and linking up better with teammates like Rasmus Højlund. Jack Grealish made his weekend unforgettable by spending £100,000 on a private jet to fly his family and friends to Dortmund for a Rod Stewart concert. The Manchester City midfielder personally arranged the entire trip, even singing "I Don't Want to Talk About It" and sharing a video on social media. The Grealish family met Rod backstage and posed for photos. Jack called it a perfect weekend and described Rod as an absolute legend. Reports from Spain confirm that Pep Guardiola and wife Cristina Serra remain separated after over 30 years of marriage. Although they were seen together in Barcelona over Easter, they still live apart and show no signs of reconciling. Cristina reportedly initiated the separation and issued an ultimatum, while Pep remains hopeful of salvaging the relationship. They currently maintain a co-parenting arrangement. Some journalists speculate Pep's surprise contract extension with Man City until 2027 may have accelerated the split. They are not divorced yet, but continue to live apart with no plans to reunite. That wraps up the hottest stories from the past 24 hours. As the season reaches its dramatic climax, stay tuned to Football News Now for all the must-see updates from the world of football. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.